From along the banks of the Merrimack River comes an effort to create a new wave of New England talent. Industrial engineers needed swiftly, so the creation of U.S. Navy ships flows faster.
Industrial engineering deals with integrating humans, machines, materials, information, and energy. Sometimes I tell people we're like the CSI of engineering.
In manufacturing, it's essential to unlock the full potential of tradespeople, their processes, and their systems. But a lack of industrial engineers to do that has become an issue for Navy Maritime Industrial Base suppliers in the New England region, like Granite State Manufacturing.
We were noticing that the true hands-on manufacturing engineer had been left by the wayside in the same way the trades had. And then as we were seeing the inadequacy of industrial/manufacturing engineers, where are we going to find more? We got talking with UMass Lowell about their program. It really fit well.
Next to the Merrimack, the University of Massachusetts Lowell is preparing students for industrial engineering careers.
We, as industrial engineers, have an interdisciplinary educational background, which means that we can pull from different areas of study to answer the same type of problems.
We started this program a few years ago, and so we were looking for a spark for how we can incentivize students to look at this as a new major.
And that spark came from the Navy. A mid-program partnership through BlueForge Alliance has funded scholarships to encourage UMass Lowell students to pursue industrial engineering.
It has allowed me to see that my workplace safety and ergonomics education can be applied in a field that I wouldn't have, before accepting this grant, expected myself to fall into.
Knowing that there was that financial backup, that help, was very, very much a factor in my decision to come to industrial engineering.
The other big piece of the program was tying those industrial engineers to the industrial base.
Next to the Merrimack, Granite State Manufacturing's Nashua, New Hampshire operation hosted UMass Lowell students for a months-long capstone project. They were asked to explore how the company can improve their parts inspection processes and reporting.
In doing so, the students learn a great deal about how things are really inspected, documented. We're a highly regulated industry. The safety of sailors depends on our performance.
Throughout this year, I get to be on this capstone group and understand of manufacturing prospects of building vessels and components of the vessels and how teamwork and communication really come together throughout that.
Through its partnership with the Navy, UMass Lowell is connected to hundreds of maritime industrial base suppliers throughout New England. Students are now taking part in co-ops, internships, and capstone projects.
If things go well, which they generally do, then often the companies, they don't need to interview you at the end, right? They know who you are, they know your work ethic, they know how you're doing it.
Experience matters. Experience matters for helping them figure out what they want to do next. Experience matters from the employer side to see, I can put my trust in this person because I can see that they've done it before.
Having that connection with BlueForge allows us to discover all these companies that are essential to the end product.
Along one river, through one region, for one nation, academia, industry, and the Navy are working together, ensuring that a new generation of industrial engineers help create the next generation of Navy ships.
Even if you're not on the front lines of the battlefield, you're supporting them from the home turf. I think it would be amazing to do that.
To be able to help out a company that helps out the troops, that give me the freedom that I can go to school and live the life I have today, it's the least I can do.